pace working at a BMW. We're changing this. Seems as if that side broke for some reason, so we're just gonna change this whole unit out, the wind deflector. So for this car, this is special way to do it. You actually have to drive the car over, say about 5 miles an hour. This will open all the way up, because right now it's about halfway. It'll open all the way up, and then you should be able to get to those 2 bolts in the corner. Once you get into full service mode, you actually have to leave the car idling in order to get to those screws. So this is full extension, and you have to get those bolts out. Definitely a ghetto rig kind of way of doing it, but it's working. This is a T20 with a 1/4 inch open end wrench. So I'm put it in like this, snug it, and then just take my time not to strip the bolt out. That's how I'm doing it. It's a slow process, but I guess if you don't have the special tool, this is the best thing we could do. Slow, but it works. And there's a specialty tool. Send me that link. BMW made for this, but this is what I'm using to get this bolt out. Using that method, I did get it out. Like I said, it is not an easy method, but it works. Once that's done, you just pull this up. Of course, I'm gonna be a little gentle so you don't damage anything else in the process. So it seems as if the new one does not come with this thing for the screws. I guess they decided to get rid of that process, so not complaining. So now you just go over here and you gotta pry these up to get them out of the way. Just like this one, similar to that. So I have new clips, so it shouldn't be a problem. So this is the new clip. This is how it goes in. Just snaps into place. And since this is the broken side, you just gotta pry it down. So I'm just gonna play with this side since it's already broken, so I could get you the correct process of how to take it out. Basically, you just pull this up and it just comes out, kind of like a seesaw. Take that one out. Try this one. So this one's gonna be a little bit more difficult, obviously, because it is attached. So we'll just do it this way. Pull it up. Make sure everything is disconnected. Just slide it back. Crap. Hope that didn't damage none. So with that done, just inspecting to make sure nothing else is broken. It's in here. I'm reusing the old clips. So this portion comes with the other one, so I'm just gonna pull this out. There you go. Basically sits in like that. Put this over here. Basically just inspect to make sure nothing else is damaged while you're in here. And install the new one. See, this comes zip tied from the factory, so just slowly put it in. Make sure you don't damage the seals. all I have to do is push it down, cut the zip ties, and it should be in place. But the hardest part is getting this back in to this little crevice right here. So let's push it down. And that one is in. Okay, there you go. This is to lock it so when it goes up it stops there. Now I just gotta fight with this portion and sneak it in. So I'm sure you can figure this portion out. So you just basically it's kind of hard with one hand, but I'm trying to show you. Can't do it. Basically, you just try to push this down into this little open pocket. Same place that we got it out from before. There you go. Just put it in like that. Push it till it's flush. Just do that along the whole perimeter of the diffuser. Right here, there's a metal clip. There's basically you're pushing that plastic piece into these metal clips. There's already existing one inside the sunroof, so I'm not going to kill myself trying to take those out. So we're just going to reuse them. Keep these hardware just in case, but this should be enough to fix this issue for you. It comes up like that, more or less. So I'm just going to run this along the whole channel. So with everything in place, just want to do a little mock test. So it'll come up like that. That's the strip. It's in and secure. I put a little WD-40 in the channel before I put the rubber in. Actually, during the process of putting it in. So if I were you, I'll put it in before. So just cut these. So these two screws are no longer needed, but you can see it's in place, it's firm, it's not moving anywhere. Basically the metal gouged itself into this little strip, so everything works. And once you start driving above, I think 5, a mile or 2, it'll pop back up. So I'm gonna test it out to make sure that works, and if it does, we're good to go. So put it in reverse to drive or whatever, and when you're reversing, it should pop up. See, there you go. So this is working.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even